Hello everybody, welcome back to Monster Hunter Double Cross with me, Flik, joined by Reaper, Kurt and Zeppo, and this is a redo of our intro and talking points because I lagged, the stream cut off because my connection dropped. So we lost us briefly talking about Dauntless a little bit, briefly talking about Reaper and I both managing a move. That's about it. Hello Fanfelidae as well. And I picked a Teostra because Kurt wants Teostra armor, and I accidentally picked like some kind of super hard version and everyone else got their shit rocked.
Did I eat? I didn't eat. Okay.
So we'll probably be talking about Dauntless a lot because we just started playing it yesterday and we're going to play it more after this.
These two have.
Oh, Zeppo's kill.
Where's the Zeppo?
Okay, at least it's only Zeppo.
My connection is fine, so it ain't me this time.
You could give me more honey? You have like 140? Ah, don't worry about it. I don't care enough.
He could give you some honey, but then he also got killed because he DC'd.
He's
Dauntless launch finally. I hate you guys.
Dauntless is actually surprisingly a good game. It's very fun. I've been playing it solo today, but...
You're going to be ahead of me then.
No, I haven't progressed. I just got materials.
Right.
I didn't go ahead.
That's
I just
good.
did Nashers to upgrade my weapons and the scout armor.
The first thing you fight in Dauntless is a beaver monster that's very, very similar to the beaver monster that was in Monster Hunter Online.
Yeah. The adult version even does the belly flop.
No, not gold and silver Rathlos. Giddy. I need to get warmed up with this weapon I've not used for like months and months and months.
Yeah, that's why we go for Teostra. One of the least forgiving monsters in a game.
Oh dear. Well, anything to cover up your legs, basically.
Also, Reaper, the greatest monster in Dauntless is the character faces.
Yes, I think we discussed before, the human characters look all awful, but the monsters look great.
I have seen clips of the humans,
I'm
and
actually amazed at how, like, they made a really beautiful world, and the monsters look all beautiful in their own sense. And then it's just the character faces just look so
Isn't it only like 4 or 5 monsters, though?
No, there is more.
They have added a lot more.
And the launch trailer for the closed beta hinted at a couple more.
Okay, that's cool then.
And there's little babby versions of them which have some attacks hidden behind like a block, so you get to learn how the monster acts, and then you fight the real version.
So far there's 13 monsters that's been revealed, I guess.
Oh right, I have to ready up. I forgot I didn't do the hunt. Kurt did. Kurt, go. Kurt, go. Go. Go.
Okay, I got
Okay, just checking. 14 still isn't that many, or 28 if you count the lesser versions.
For me, the thing that makes their faces so weird is that it feels like they have way too big shoulders and their neck is too short, as well as they have really straight lips compared to their line.
Oh yeah, I found it.
So they're like...
They have have really defined chin bones, no, cheekbones, and like the little thingy majig in the skull.
They look like Fable 1 characters.
Guess what I forgot?
Everything.
Do you need hot cold drinks?
It's not like I told you about them twice.
No, I have cold drinks. I forgot pickaxes.
Oh. This is bad.
I ended up... Oh, this is the easy dog. Isn't this dog? No, this is more of a lion, right?
Chimera.
Yeah, it's like a classical chimera kind of.
Although he doesn't have a snake on his tail, he just has a snake-like tail.
It's a fluffy tail, what are you talking about?
But having, you know, having a snake tail would pretty much not fit with this game. Makes sense.
Can't make the bloody charge that do the thing. Oh, there we go, found it.
Did you really?
I did. It's not hold press or hold both buttons, it's spam X when she started.
I remember how on PS2 you had to use the analog stick to attack.
Yep. I've heard but never had to use, thankfully.
I had completely forgotten about that until the Reaper told me about it, like some months ago, I guess.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it, I'm like, are they going to do that with Monster Hunter World?
I hope not.
Oh no.
I honestly hope not.
Especially now since you control the camera with the right stick.
Yeah. I think it would still be funny though.
Since you know, the reason they had it like that was because they didn't have a free camera in the first few games.
Well, not only that, but you also only had like 3 attacks. 3 weapons. So it worked.
I have no idea how guns work in the first game since I've only used sword and shield.
I used guns a few times because there are certain fights that you had to use guns against.
Chat, what does the double cross new hunter art for this weapon do? What is the buff? Because it isn't crit.
Magic. Oh, okay. Oh, you turned off his fire.
Yep, I turned them off.
And it's turned back on again.
I think that was Flik's fault.
Oh yeah, just roll into the explosive dust.
I also found out what you know, hammers in Dauntless can't cut off things, but they are much better at breaking parts.
Okay.
You know what's really good at breaking parts in Dauntless? Explosion.
No.
God damn it!
Also,
like
the hammer in Dauntless is basically gun lance.
Yeah, it has a shotgun in it.
Weird.
I haven't watched any
gameplay.
How is that weirder than a gun lance?
I mean, at least a lance looks like a electric.
Or a gun blade if we're going Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but that's just fun. Now we're gaining really good. You know, a shotgun scythe and whatever it's called.
Ruby.
I like combining melee weapons with ranged weapons. It's a fun mix. Roll.
Because apparently a lot of streamers and YouTubers uses chain blades. Since I saw some people complaining about it.
No, you saw one person complain, and I'm going to choose to ignore them.
It's fine.
I will use whatever weapon I damn well please. Thank you, Ventfiliday, for 13 months in a row. Hail the Badger. Kill all the things with fang and claws. Keep being an awesome streamer. The Badger has badgered. P.S. Pickles is killing hunters.
Oh god, I'm almost dead. So I think Mafia Frog needs to go visit some Badger.
I think Femfiliday needs someone to sit in with her for a while.
That might also help.
It's only saying hello and goodbye for so many days in a row has had an adverse effect on your ability to have normal conversations.
How does the dual blades in Dauntless work? I haven't tried them yet.
You generate a resource which allows you to do blink teleports. Not blink teleports. You chuck your chain scythe thingies forwards, and if you're close to the monster, you bounce away from him. If you're far away from the monster, you pull yourself into combo.
Yeah, since I've seen like the people with dual blades just blinking around the map when they're moving.
Your standard dodge is a teleport instead of a roll for whatever reason, because it's the weep weapon, I guess.
I see.
I think it has the exact same number of iframes, I don't know though. Where did you... Oh, you're using Rinkin stuff. I would like my Rinkin buff, please.
If the chain blades can like teleport through the model of the monster, that would be really neat, because that's something that bothers me a lot. It's that I keep getting stuck on the model.
I get stuck on the players more so than the monster.
Yeah, I keep getting stuck on both.
But once the monsters get bigger, that'd be less of a problem though.
So do they just get bigger in size, or...?
The Babby limited ones are definitely smaller than the normal versions.
And like I know some of the stronger monsters aren't that big, like the lion thing cat we met. I don't think the adult version is that big, and I know there's one that is really big, which is probably the turtle, the adult turtle.
The pickles are baby, and I'm a Hufflepuff. And now I actually understood that, but I think my point still stands. Twitch baby is called Pickles.
You understood that?
Well, the Twitch baby name I picked for her was Pickles. Hufflepuff is a thing from Harry Potter.
Damn it! I should not have booked the chat.
Ow. I also should probably not have looked at chat. Thank you, G. Tomlinson, for 10 months in a row, though. Wow, 10 months. Keep rolling, Cart.
Just roll it out.
Roll it until you get better.
He's looking at me. He's gonna undo soon.
Oh. Oh.
That's what she said.
Oh. I got better.
Did we reset him at some point?
There was a mount, but I can't remember if we supernovaed since then. Should be coming.
Should have already done it to me.
Okay.
Or maybe we broke his horns actually.
Does that make a difference?
Yeah, it resets his supernova.
Ah. He is doing lots of little explosions, but he's not doing the big explosion. Because he's a wimp. You call that attacking?
Oh,
there he goes.
There you go.
Yeah, no, he just had to goad him into it.
Ooh, I got the buff, whatever that is.
HP
Oh, that's
regen.
the health. That's what stops us from zipping.
Very handy.
Yeah, cool. Especially when you don't have Mega or Mega Potion.
Oh, I accidentally mounted the thing.
I also don't have mega potions.
Right, the Chimera. Did you also run out of honey, or are you just forgetting them?
No, I don't have honey. And I forgot how you get more through the farm.
Oh, for sake. We could not get Monster Hunter World faster. Give us one in English.
Now, as a weird side story, let's talk about PAX. Anything good that
Oh, hey, you have to cover again that you met Maz, Ciara's brother, because he's
Oh, yeah.
also visiting PAX, and I got lost in the hunt no one will see.
Say hello
Yeah.
from me.
I don't know if I'll meet him up again. I mean,
Did you demand that he try Monster Hunter World, even if it's a 6-hour queue?
I did. I actually did demand. I did say he has to try it and tell me how it is. I don't know if he'll actually listen to me.
What did he say in reply?
He didn't know much about Monster Hunter, really.
Are you covering for the fact you couldn't understand his Irish accent?
A little bit. It was a little hard.
You see, oh, that's fancy. I tried to predict yesterday exactly how he would respond if told to go play Monster Hunter World. Sadly, it wasn't quite what I predicted.
He said if it's there, he'll probably check it. Something like that, I think.
I doubt he'll try with like the 16-hour queues.
Yeah, if there's a huge queue, I doubt he's gonna
Damn
try it. But we can hope. But no, it was fun. It was a little bit difficult to understand a little bit.
Yeah, that's basically how I am every time someone with an accent talks to me in Norwegian. It's like, yes, I totally understand you.
Those
like,
were
that's
words,
English, right?
Hmm?
Like, that's English, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's like listening to some accents in Norwegian is like a completely different language for me. Since I understand Swedish and Danish better than I understand Norwegian accents.
One thing is he's shorter than I thought he was.
What made you think he was tall, out of curiosity?
Ow!
He got exploded
I
again.
got exploded because of that. Oh god. Okay, thank you, Zeppo.
Did you think the Irish were naturally tall or something?
Well, I mean, I've seen him in, like, when he's playing.
Oh, he uses
games
a
and
webcam,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, he uses a webcam. And just the setup made it look a little like he'd be taller. I expected he would be taller. Yeah. It's fun. We went and got Subway. About the only place that's open at like 9:30 at night. Because I had inspections.
Is it gonna hurt?
Yeah, probably. The funny thing is, I sent him a message. I don't know if he actually saw it or not. You know, internet's. About 2 hours after he left, we had a naked homeless man in a yellow raincoat get arrested outside.
Nice.
Like, a few hours after he left.
I think it would be sad not to see him again once you move.
I'll still see him.
I was just going to say, wouldn't it be creepy if you actually just followed to your new house?
No, I mean, I'll still see people like that, because, I mean, it's still where I work, you know?
Alright, yeah.
We met up in Seattle, close to where I work.
Alright, yeah, it wasn't your hometown, yeah, it was work. Yeah. Of course,
I imagine it'd be a lot more entertaining if it was at my house, because then I'd have my wife nagging at me the entire time.
The twist in the story was that naked homeless person was Maz.
That's what. That's exactly what my coworker said. I'm like, oh, your buddy's outside getting arrested. I'm like, what? Naked homeless man in a yellow raincoat getting arrested. I'm like, now
yeah.
I know the Irish like to drink, but come on now.
They thought he was a crazy homeless person, but it was just him speaking Irish.
I could see it.
You see, getting naked is part of their accent.
It is. You have to get truly naked to understand Irish.
And drunk.
Chad, do you know anybody who's going to PAX, and or have you been to PAX? I know that Hey Felicia is there.
Yes, Hey Felicia is there.
Yeah, she spoiled the next gigantic character being added.
Yeah. I haven't played the game either. I've been told it's pretty good.
Is Felicia the next gigantic character?
Well, no, she was at the conference thing, the presentation they did at PAX. And the next character they're adding is an armadillo bear thing with long arms.
Nice.
Oh, Teostra is sleeping back where we're fighting him instead.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, I've talked to Hey Felicia a lot, you know, played Overwatch with her and stuff like that. Still have yet to, like, actually see her, even though I know she works in Seattle. She's been like, yeah, I could, like, walk up right behind you.
He woke up and supernovaed instantly.
I saw that.
Like, literally instantly.
He is not a morning cat.
He was sleeping while annoyed.
She very creepily said she could stalk me and I would not know.
That's true. Is she a naked homeless man?
I think so. Maybe. But aren't we all naked homeless people?
Oh,
underneath our clothes we are, yeah. And behind our possessions.
You're wearing clothes right now and you're at home?
Yeah. I know, it seems like an unnecessary thing, but...
And what kind of streamer are you?
Have I heard of Intel's... No, I haven't heard of Intel's new X-Core series and i9. That seems like too many eyes. What are you? A Bloodborne thing? Or, if you want to go more retro with it, what are you? A Power Rangers monster?
So, this Poppy mentioned something. I've been doing a lot of Hunts and Dauntless today, and I've seen something named Style Core drop a lot, but I've not gotten one yet. I've seen it drop like in nearly every single hunt, but I don't know what it means.
It might be a bonus thing for like the $80 tier people. Although I think our codes cover that actually, because we did have access to the alpha, it's just it happened to be closed on the day we got the codes.
What would you say is worse? Getting one rare, like not getting the rare drops, or not getting the common drops?
I've gotten the rare drop, and they really don't have that different loot in them. Like,
yeah,
maybe
they have a
higher chance. Maybe they have a higher chance of rare drops.
But if you mean in general, it's worse not getting the rares because the commons will come in time.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a gem.
I did not.
Well.
I'm glad.
Oh, I got the nice rare 9 gem, the really big one.
Hmm.
Two of them. I got two of the really nice rare big ones.
Oh, they're no longer good.
Too
common.
The ones that you need to upgrade your weapon.
That was a gold crown small Teostra.
Oh, nice.
Very tiny cat.
Why are you so obsessed with i9s exactly? I'm curious now.
It sounds like they're pretty strong.
No, it sounds expensive.
The more 9s they have, the better. That's 3%.
The more eyes.
I need the i9. I need the i9.
You only just learned what it was.
I know, but I need it to stream properly.
I need it now.
It may also only exist in Azure's head. We don't know that part yet. I will pick something now. Did you get enough Teostra bits?
Oh.
Was that O or no?
I'm checking now.
Okay. Let's fight. Yeah, let's do that. That's not going to hurt at all. Stupidly expensive and it's real. How expensive? I'm curious.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Because apparently my idea of what is expensive is different to real life. because I just don't like spending money. Like I thought I got a bad deal on a carpet, and I got people to guess what a rough cost would be, and everyone was like at least double what I actually paid.
How big of a carpet are we talking about here?
I don't remember the measurements. It wasn't in the same way you measure. I think it was in feet as opposed to meters.
We measured in feet.
No, but maybe it was the other way around then. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. $2,000 for an i9.
Holy shit.
So what you do is you wait 3 years and get an i9 for $200.
Yeah.
Because it's
yeah,
unnecessary to have a processor that powerful yet.
That's the price of my entire goddamn computer.
Oh really?
Roughly.
Yeah, but you don't have any problems with yours. Yours can handle things fine.
Oh yeah. Well, apparently it's been having issues running certain games lately.
I suspect that's the game's fault, more so. Especially if you're talking about Pub.
Pub and Dying Light.
Oh, that's a bit of a weird one.
Dying Light, it's having the weirdest issues lately. Like, if I have it, it won't full screen. I can't full screen it at all.
Okay.
Crashes the game. Crashes the game every time.
That's probably something they buggered in a patch then. Because I played it full screen when I played it on stream, and it was fine.
It's only happened since they added the Horan DLC stuff.
Ah, yeah, they must have mixed something up. If you wait for them to patch it, it'll probably get fixed.
That's what I imagine. And streaming it now will like tank my computer if I try to stream it. If it's not a really tiny window, like I can't even like window mode it decently. It has to be a tiny little box in the corner and it works.
Did you check the community hub or something to see if there's other people complaining as well?
I looked a little bit. There wasn't a whole lot that I could do. I mean, most of the stuff is outdated, I think.
Oh, hello there.
The weird, like, those are bad issues, but not horrible. The weirdest one is that Dying Light doesn't like lock the mouse in like it's supposed to.
Oh, I remember having that issue. I don't remember if I ever fixed it or just put up with it.
Like if I scroll wheel, it works depending on how I do it. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. But if I scroll on one, it will like scroll my chat in Twitch. And if I'm running and switching weapons, which is shift scroll, and that back what the hell's the word? Not backspace, but
Backspace.
Yeah, it sounds like you were wanting to say backspace.
Yeah, I wanted to say backspace, but I was talking about when you go back a webpage.
That's just called going back. You press the back button.
Yeah.
I think I used the wrong item sets because on that I have the wrong bullets with me.
Good job.
Shift down makes me go back, so I'd be reloading my Twitch page, and it's like, god damn it.
Sounds like it is just having an issue staying locked in. Maybe something to do with playing it windowed. There might be an option in it about locking mouse cursor.
Ow.
It's funny. I work around it. I play it because I want to do it. Yeah. My computer's having issues.
I still haven't beaten Dying Light. Oh, at one point I just got bored, I guess.
It's more fun
co-op. No. It really is. I'm playing it co-op with Soulfood right now, so since we're playing on his, I don't have half the stuff unlocked because I didn't have co-op unlocked.
Yeah.
So, like, I have a gun now, but I can't buy ammo for it. So, like, every time we get to a store, I'm like, Soulfood, buy me ammo.
Or you could just wait until the point in the story where it expects you to have guns.
I didn't really use much guns up to that point where I was. Like, I had guns, I just didn't use them.
You're only supposed to use them against humans, for the most part.
I got Excalibur.
The ones that also have guns.
You get Excalibur and it worked for a whole 5 seconds.
Thank you, G-Fon, for 7 months in a row. No message. Remember rightly, G-Fon doesn't usually like doing messages. Maybe.
See, since I subbed at a weird time, I finally was able to use my Twitch Prime sub. I don't know when my resub is.
I don't know. You can check your subscription tab and it should in theory tell you, but yours is messed up, so it might actually not tell you the truth.
Yeah, I think it's like it tells me I've only been subscribed for like a few months. Oh god.
Ugh.
Ow.
Rest in peace, Ripper.
I'm still alive.
Apparently he is still alive, but you're also on fire, so shouldn't you do something about that?
I'm working on it.
FX. I also got a hit for your sins.
Thank you.
Rathalos is running away while very cross.
Oh, I thought I was gonna do the
As I was saying, though, yeah.
poison trap.
Of course it's going where the Rathian is. Why wouldn't it be?
I think on mine it still says I've only been subbed to you for 2 months.
That's
Hey, they're both
definitely not the case, so that's weird. Hello Ray, you're Slytherin? Isn't that the evil ones?
No.
Hey.
Well, Ray
what
is a
makes
tentacle
snakes-
monster, so... You know.
What makes snakes evil? What
Well,
does
as I
Slytherin-
understand it, all the evil people are in that house. J.K. Rowling isn't a very good author, so... Archetypes.
Ow.
Wow! What a news!
Jesus.
There
Oh,
are some
okay.
really annoying writing in Harry Potter. Let's go.
Leave me alone, you annoying bitch. Okay.
It's DSX, the children's novel. Thank you for Ever Healed, because I'm getting stuck in the corner here.
You're welcome. It wasn't because I needed the healing and was running out of potions.
Yes, thank you, goodbye. I'm leaving.
Don't leave me, Clark.
Ah, they're doing combo attacks on me! The Rathian stunned me
Yeah.
with a roar so the Rathalos could hit me!
That's what.
Bullshit was that?
The combo breaker.
Then I tried to roll to get rid of poison, that's not how that works.
But wait, where is this I am Slytherin, I am Hufflepuff thing coming from?
It's Harry Potter bullshit, just ignore it.
I know.
Are they
It's
doing
been going on for days.
Are they doing Godspeed
It's
quiz?
not been going on for
quizzes
days,
about
it's been
which
going
house
on
they're-
for years. Hello, Supernova.
Can I be in my own house?
Yeah,
I
sure.
have a coworker that is obsessed with Harry Potter.
I'm house court.
Of
Am
no
I doing your
particular
house court?
affiliation, good or evil. Just,
Ow,
just
I'm
normal.
court. Affiliation is court.
Okay.
Someone linked me a song that I'm not going to talk about here because it's inappropriate, like monetization. But I instantly thought of Court when I heard it,
Hello.
like instantly. It's like
So no one bring down bombs? I have them, but I'm not using them out of principle.
Nope, I never bring them.
Me, for situations like this, but to teach you a lesson, I'm not going to use them.
I kind of like them fighting each other. Ow!
They're doing combo attacks on us.
Have you told them to stop?
I tried, but they don't listen.
Have you asked them nicely?
I don't want to talk politely to a dragon.
What's the most expensive part in your computer?
In this computer?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm using the laptop.
I would assume either the processor or the graphics card. Since that is usually the most expensive for other things, unless you do like ridiculous stuff with the other parts.
Fuck!
If you've got a top-end graphics card, then that for sure.
Yeah, I have a 1080.
Rathian just
I don't
interrupted the final hit of my attack. They are cooperating very effectively. Unlike
Better than we
us.
are.
Yes. The Rathian just interrupted that again. Screw you.
No thanks.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain the most expensive thing in my PC at home is the graphics card because everything else is slightly outdated at this point.
Okay,
And I've
I
been
got one
wanting
down.
to
Yeah.
upgrade it, but I just don't know enough about PCs.
You're mounting the Rathian, but the Rathian is left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he'll come back after I'm done mounting his wife.
That is a true statement. Potentially, I'm going to go hunt him though.
Oh, you guys are leaving me alone with her?
Well, we don't want to watch you riding a Rathian.
Giggity.
Also, all of you who are in House Slytherin or Hufflepuff or whatever, join House Court, the best magical house.
What kind of magic do you do?
Yes.
You don't
Yes,
wanna know.
magic.
Woo! I dodged that! Dodged the tail like a champ.
Do you refer to yourselves as wizards or mages?
Me.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're me's. The more I hear about your house, the more I hate it.
Are you a wizard, Flik?
Nope.
Like the Ponces?
Yes, Wizards of Ponces.
So which one are we going after?
Rathalos!
Or... Okay.
It's the Rathian? Okay, got it.
The magic of yes. Now to summon tentacles.
Why do I have a feeling that if you learn magic, that'd be the first thing you try to learn?
I mean, it would be interesting to see if I could.
How do you summon tentacles?
Oh, you fell over. What a shame. He got bear.
So, after this one, gold and silver, right?
Nope. Maybe gold by itself. I noticed that was there.
Maybe then I will get the right ammo with me.
Ow! Holy shit!
Yeah, you probably didn't want to stand up there, though.
Don't sheath your weapon.
I don't know how I didn't die, but something.
I was healing. It's fine.
You were coming to save me. It's fine. You were good. We lived. Oh,
Seven.
guess who's back?
No, Azure, it can't be 4 different things if you ask what is the most expensive thing. It's one thing. You're right if you said it was always one of those things.
The most expensive part of my computer is like...
Isn't it your tablet?
Yeah, the tablet is actually twice the price of my computer.
How much is your tablet again?
About 3,500, I think.
Holy fuck. I was thinking like you were gonna say like $500 or something, but Jesus.
My portable one is 2,700, I think.
Man, that's those Cintiq things though. Don't you always have issues with those?
No, I don't have any issues with them.
Oh.
It's the ones that you have kind of with on the. I've heard issues with the portable Cintiqs. I've also heard issues with the small ones you have on your desk, the ones without screens, like the drivers go out all the time. But mine doesn't really have any problems.
I'm dealing with the Rathian over here. Don't mind me.
Your attraction to the Rathian is obvious.
I mean,
Goodbye, Reaper.
just wait till we see Monster Hunter World version. You know, I might have to go to the bathroom for a few minutes.
Gross. I use liquid cooling Azure. The current specs of the PC I'm on are written below the stream.
See, I was thinking of trying liquid cooling, but I didn't want to risk that shit.
I would say I don't notice any discernible difference.
Might be better on warm days.
Oh, I think my PC does have overheating issues though, so they clearly didn't solve that. But I also think it wasn't put together very well by the place I bought it from.
Let's run away, Zippo! Run away!
I think if I am going to buy new parts for my PC soon, which I'm thinking of buying a new processor.
Run away, Zippo!
I think mine is very, very outdated by now.
Never mind, I might not have you. I might die.
Why are you fighting the Rathian when we all agreed finish killing the Rathalos first?
I'm trying to stay alive. Okay, run! Run, Zippo!
We have one more life.
I know. Well, no, I was trying to make sure Zippo didn't Zippo against that thing, so I was sticking around.
My explosion better went off as well. Nope, no it didn't. Okay, whatever.
Has to almost be dead.
Yes, it must. That's why we're focusing him.
I was focusing.
His fur is made of anime girls.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Oh god. I may have been looking at chat there.
I am made of
I don't have any more life powders or dusting ones.
I have some. Did you guys also see him just like flying on the spot?
Like kind of hovering there?
Yeah.
Kinda,
not
yeah.
doing anything?
He was watching his missus coming.
Gaily. This is turned way too lewd.
You're trying to make it that. Loot's gotta come naturally. With very little edging. I mounted the Rathalos. Let me teach you the ways of loot. I'm gonna stick my knife in while you wiggle around. Then I'm gonna break your back and knock you over and then hit you in the face a few times and then I'm spent.
Yes, that is how you loot.
Yes.
You are correct.
Big sex lives.
Just stick the switch axe in there and rummage around a little bit until you get the payoff.
Goodbye, cool squirrel. I'm stuck in a corner with the Rathian that's about to hit.
And
Okay.
Rathalos is leaving.
God, this is a pussy of a Rathalos. Oh wait, no, he's just attacking me. He must have heard me. He's still a pussy.
Sorry what you said.
Ooh, what you say? I don't know how the rest of that song goes.
Rathian going to do the same now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, both of them are doing
Oh,
it.
they're both dive bombing.
Both of them are also dive bombing you.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mount her? What?
Oh, you had to get stunned right there, didn't you?
No! No! I'm gonna die.
Hello,
now.
Owen.
No, Court! Fly! Fly away!
Nope.
No!
Yeah, I got stunned by Rathian and then Rathalos poisoned me.
That's why you bring/use dung bombs. Are any new challenges introduced after so many hours? Well, we just lost a hunt, so I guess technically. But no, we're at the end game of this game. There's not really much else to do. We are just using it as a bridge until Monster Hunter Worlds. Worlds, whatever. Monster Hunter 5.
World.
Let's see. Let's use that. Da. Yep. Am I going to switch to Dauntless Saturday? I don't know. I don't know if Dauntless has enough content, because at least this has a crap ton of monsters.
Yeah. Be fine with Dauntless Saturday. Okay.
I made the VOD of us playing it last night go live at midday today to kind of gauge interest. So we'll see how it goes on YouTube and then I might decide.
Also, Brew Hey Felicia!
That's rude. Why, did she just post that she played it?
She just posted in my Discord a giant picture of Monster Hunter World. Meaning she's standing there.
Well, okay,
taking a
she's
picture
standing
of
in
it.
line, so maybe like 6 hours from now you could be jealous of her. Maybe.
Also very loot.
See you later, Fanfility. Or in a bit, rather. Am I at the new house or the old house? I'm currently in the old house, but the moving process has started. I get internet in the new house on Friday, all going well. So by the Monday after that, not the Monday that's coming, all the furniture should be in and I can finally just move the rest of the stuff. So by the Tuesday, which is the first stream of the week, that should be from the new house. All going well. Well, I've only taken unimportant stuff for now because all the carpets are needing cleaned. I'm changing one carpet, we're painting the walls in one of the rooms. Because the old owners did have cleaners in, so they say, but they definitely didn't do a good job.
So it always is. Huh?
Because the place was manky.
Are you hiring movers, or are you gonna try to get?
No, I'm just doing it with family and stuff helping. I'm doing it in small bits as well.
Yeah.
Like the last
I've
stuff
always
to go
been
will be PC beds, big stuff. I packed a box full of all my gaming collectibles. So not all of them, but a portion of my gaming collectibles today, just to take that down and dump in a corner for now. What are you playing in the play, Bonsai? I'm curious. I did say
thing.
Mankey, yes. I'm not talking about
Evolve
Pokemon.
it!
Mankey is a Scottish word meaning dirty as fuck.
Ah.
Does it evolve into Primip and then it's even dirtier? What's that down there?
Yes.
What are we going against?
Gold Rathian,
Gold
just
Rathian.
normal, not ferocious or anything.
Okay.
So in theory, it should be easier. In theory.
Yeah, the house that we looked at has a Harry Potter like hidey hole underneath the stairs. Downstairs.
Ah, for you to lock your child in. Good.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking more of my wife.
Well, that's something we've got on film.
What? I don't know what you're talking
What?
about. What? Oh, you forgot this episode's gonna get deleted too, so we're gonna have to do the whole thing.
Ah, yes.
We're planning on
The
going
good
to
old-
gaming events in the future. I get invited to a lot. I'm a very bad traveller, and for the most part, I hate schmoozing, and most of those events are like schmoozing. Like the most recent one I got invited to was like just a party at Namco Bandai London. I was like, That's not. I'm not a party person.
I do hate
Now,
people.
now hold on. If Capcom invited you to go out and play Monster Hunter World, would you?
I'd think very hard about it. The problem, I hate traveling. I'm a very nervous traveler, even if it's like car, bus, train, whatever. I hate it.
Ow.
But for Monster Hunter World, that'd be really tough.
What if it was like, because you're in Scotland, right?
I'm in what?
You're in Scotland, right?
Yes. Sorry, you got very quiet for some reason.
And what country are you next to? I suck at
England.
I know England, but isn't that a whole like huge? Okay.
Scotland and England are connected.
Okay.
Wales is connected
Would
to
you-
England. Ireland is across a little bit of water.
I was gonna say, like, would you go to Ireland?
No,
You wouldn't?
no. I would go
So
down to
London-
London or England or wherever it is Capcom's UK thing is. I think it's somewhere in London.
Jesus
If they invited me for
Christ,
Monster Hunter
not
World, I
Friday.
probably would, but I'd struggle with it because I hate
This,
travel.
this poison lasts forever.
But in America, it would be a big no.
Yeah, I don't fly.
I don't want to visit America.
I wouldn't mind visiting America, but I don't want to travel there.
I don't
Teleport.
like cities. I don't like cities. That's my thing.
Yeah,
don't
I
like
also
it.
do not like. I don't like busy places. I have been down to London when I was younger, and all I remember of it was that people were rude and there was too much traffic.
I will agree. I hate cities, but I have to work in one.
Yes, hello, Baby Reaper.
So I was talking, my experience going to Glasgow most recently when I was working retail was also the same. Everyone was just very rude for some reason. Not so much traffic, but then again, I didn't see much of the city centre.
I've been visiting cities in like Russia, Hungary, and stuff like that, but that's mostly for training. And most of the time, in those types of countries, they don't speak English, so I don't know if people are rude or not.
He just did 3 of those.
She.
Jeez.
Or
No, it's a he now. It's a he now.
that's true.
It's just unfortunate all the UK-based buildings for companies are all in London. I get why, because it's like the central hub of the UK. But I'm basically on the other end of the country from it.
Yeah, no, it's just like I don't like cities in general, just because it feels like there's just way too many people, and I don't like open places with a lot of people.
I got knocked over by the wind, and then her tail wafted near me and counted as a hit. Yeah, she better run.
I visited Sweden a lot, but I never go into the cities.
Oh, chat and people in call, I guess. I was ordering some more furniture I need and kind of trying to arrange it for a delivery day after I know the carpets are done. The place I had marked, which had like very thin metal fold away 6x4 tables for wargaming, like 40k, it was sold out. So if you know anywhere that delivers to Europe that does things like that, foldable, thin gaming tables, let me know. Because I don't want a table up all the time. I want it to be that I can put it away if I need to.
I hate this map so much.
I also don't know where I'm going. And I had the perfect one looked out and they're bloody sold out and there's no indication of when they get stocked back in, and it's been like that for a while. I can link you to the one I'm talking about if you need a visual aid, but as I say, it's sold out. And also the display case I want for my 40k miniatures, it has like, it's all shut in and in glass, and it's hopefully going to be in shot behind me for vlogs. It's on back order and won't arrive until the end of the month. No, I don't want a card table. 6x4 is very big.
Thank you, Pilgrim. You saved me.
And I do actually have like 2 little bits of, I forgot what that really thin wood is called. MDF. That's the one. I have 2 halves of that, which added together make 6x4 if I wanted to like play on the floor, but I'm an old man, I've got a sore back, I need a fucking table. But not one that has to be there the whole time.
I have no idea how big space you need for 40k.
6 feet by 4 feet.
I have no idea how big the figures even are.
Alright, well, you're like 6'4", so take off 4 of you, or, you know, 0.4 of your height, and that's how long the table is.
Nice.
And then I guess like up to your waist would be the width.
I was going to say, so about the size of my desk, that would be bigger than
It could be if you have a fairly big desk.
I have a very small desk.
Then no, it's a good size. Like it's bigger than most desks for sure.
I have a very big desk at home because I have to have two to 3 monitors plus my tablet on it. So it's very, very large. That might be the type of table you mean, since it's not a normal desk.
When this lady sods off, I'll link you to the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
A little sparkle magic shine.
Also, I'm 6'2", not 6 foot.
I know, I was just...
I
well, actually I didn't know, but I knew that you were over 6 foot.
I meant to Gamera. See, I am following my name, which means short. That's
true.
why my Twitter is short stuff, because it's short stuff. Get it?
I like that you slipped in that Twitter ring there. I hate gold wrathing. It's not even ferocious, it's just normal gold wrathing, and I hate it.
I have a friend who's 7'2", and another one who's 7'1",
Jesus.
and his little brother is 6'9".
Those are all too tall heights.
And that's why I'm called short. Because everyone I know is like almost 7 feet tall.
I'm not sure what that does. Is she leaving? Yeah. Oh wait, no.
Also, don't listen to freaking Duck. He's Norwegian, he's lying, that's very...
Yeah, don't trust the other Norwegian, trust the one you can listen to.
Yeah, I have a voice.
That means he's more trustworthy by default.
Yeah. Only listen to the ones you can actually hear.
Zeppo might need saving from Zeppoing.
Well, Zeppo was typing, that's why.
Leave the area so I can link people to Nerd's Table. Thank you.
Or-
I appreciate
or
you
just
doing what
die.
I said.
You can also just die. Ow, fucking Bullfungo!
Yeah, I don't want to do that though. So let me just see. I have a tab saved on my Firefox called Furniture where I saved it all.
Oh yeah. It's like... in my family, I'm like half and half. So I have like I kind of look like a short person while I'm very tall. While I'm slightly tall.
I will probably have to go after this. I have to deal with some kind of stuff in the baby. But after this hunt, I'll
Okay.
have to head out.
Yeah,
Can do.
Let me look at this table.
Well, still your mind.
But it's like my mother's family have very tall. My father's family has very short men, so that's why I'm middle ground.
How does it feel being average?
It feels very average. Also, Reaper is walking into a wall.
He's not paying full attention. He said he had baby stuff to deal with. It's fine.
Oh yeah, the kid makes a really good scale for this actually. that's pretty big, yeah.
Thank you, Sparkle Magic Shine. Ray, you're tiny.
Tiny.
Little Sernet Meow as well.
But it's like on my mother's family, no man in my mother's family is below 6'5", and in my father's family, no man is above 5'4".
Why, I just realised I was following you.
Well, the thing is, I was following you.
You overtook when I must have stopped sprinting to reach out. Oh, that cola has stunted her growth. Maybe.
I don't know why we're talking about height. That kind of starts every now and then when people get hot.
I'm 6'1".
It's one of those things you discuss on Twitch, like food. And,
Speaking of food, I haven't eaten
no.
today. I'm gonna make pizza afterwards.
what kind of pizza?
Yes. The one I couldn't bake yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Something must have dropped in the oven because it was smoking a lot.
Maybe you just needed to relax. You get it?
No,
The
it
oven smokes.
What?
Like I was implying it was a person who just needed to relax, so they lit up a cigarette. I was anthropomorphizing the oven.
Very funny joke.
I know it was, I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah, just keep on interrupting our roar.
Also, yes is a good answer to literally everything.
Would you let me murder you?
Yes.
Yes.
That's good to have on film, I guess. Can I get all your stuff if you died?
Yes. But my cat might take
As long as you can carve from my body. You have to carve from my body first.
I've started to say like yes to literally everything in real now. And people just get angry. It's hilarious.
Ah! Rolled in front of her.
I love it so much.
I'm getting Skyped.
I just keep saying same and yes to everything.
Is this how you kill conversations, though? Although you'd be very good at improv. You don't say no in improv.
Yes.
I am very good at faking presentations and speeches.
I don't believe you.
Every time we have a presentation or speech in like for class or schoolwork or whatever, I keep getting like A's and B's when I literally made it 5 minutes before.
Did she just leave as soon as I powered up the bloody act? Yes, of course she did.
And usually I just put some pictures in the presentation and then just talk out my ass.
That's not where you normally talk from, although it would explain the whole yes and same thing. Anyone see which way she went?
Nope. I'm guessing.
I am 6 foot, basically on the dot, maybe a little bit higher than that, stress artist.
I am feet.
I think I'm the tallest in my family, more or less.
My uncle is 5'2". My other uncle is 6'7".
Do you put him in your pocket when you take him places, because otherwise he might fall behind the rest of you?
I think my father is 5'9". So he's like, he used to be the tallest in his family, then I came along.
Damn usurpers.
All of my sisters are also taller than me.
How'd I get to where it is?
You walk.
Specifically, I should have grabbed the map when I was passing the bloody camp.
Take the cave that's closest to... Okay, fine.
I found it. Hello.
Then he shrunk due to all.
I'm just enjoying the sights.
Uh-huh.
It's a good thing you're not a burden.
It's a good thing you're not a burger either.
I think he's American.
Because then you get eaten. Because burgers
He's
are good
American.
eating.
Good old burger hat.
I want a burger.
I would also like a burger right now. I could go for that.
Third one.
Yeah, I don't think there's even a place that would sell burgers around my new house. There is there's takeaways, but I don't think any of them would do just like a good burger.
Yeah, like, if you want a good burger here, you kind of have to eat it, take it, just buy it at some out place.
There's no Burger Kings or McDonald's or anything like that.
I meant a good burger, but
Welcome to
like-
the burger, may I take your order please, etc.
There's a couple by my place, so I'm going to be throwing a housewarming party and have a bunch of like burgers.
My father makes some really good burgers. I have no idea how he does it, but
My dad's
I can't make burgers at all. Like, he makes them really good from just scratch.
We're right next to the camp, right? I kind of want to go rest in the camp.
Yeah.
Did they nerf aerial dual blades?
Yes.
Feels like I'm not getting nearly as many mounts.
Yeah, they nerfed them hard in Double Cross because they were so overpowered in Cross.
Bastards. This thing's still alive.
Yeah, I know.
Flik, kill it faster.
I'm using a weapon I'm not experienced with, so no.
Well, you see, you're supposed to use it this way. I'll show you how it's done, even though I'm not using it.
Yeah, thank you, Steer Mind. There is another VOD of Escapist 2 coming soonish. And I do mean to do a look at of it, but I haven't had time. Because all my
Why
time
did
for
I go-
recording, which is very limited right now, is going into XCOM 2.
You enjoying it?
XCOM is something I really enjoy watching, but not playing since I'm really bad at the game.
I think
I enjoy watching. Go ahead.
I think being tired from like 2 days of doing a lot of cleaning and moving affected my willpower, if we want to use XCOM terms today, because I got real mad at the game. I just lots of bad missions in a row, and I found what I think is another glitch.
I love every XCOM series up until the character that I get named as died in the first time.
That was because a whole group of floaters could hide behind a car and not be detected because of Fog of War rules. That's not on me, that's on the game.
I'm pretty sure every I think I'm in XCOM 2 or whatever the other one was.
You were in the DLC one. You're not in this new one. Because I did the original blind, and then I did the modded one. I think in between that I just played it for the hell of it on stream. Maybe I don't quite recall.
You played some on stream, yeah?
It wasn't that.
know,
No, that was the
one-
modded one, wasn't it? With like the Overwatch characters and junk.
With Garrison
Yeah.
and Dad 6076.
Who murdered everything. He was a one-man murder machine.
I still remember how when I was streaming XCOM, that was kind of fun with his army of soul food.
Yeah. I just get too invested in my character that Flik's make, and I actually like build a story around him, and then die horribly when he dies.
Thank you, MX455, for 3 months in a row. Another month, another sub. You are correct, and you also have the kill count now. Or the legally distinct Kyo Cayenne, as it's called.
So it's called the Tracer Cannon.
Yeah, I know there's like existing folding tables. I'd like one that's specifically built for wargaming because it knows what it needs to be.
For your 40k stuff?
Yeah, in terms of like being really easy to pack away, unpack,
Finally!
It doesn't need to hold a lot of weight, so it doesn't need to have like super thick struts or anything like that and be cumbersome to move. Oh, we're paintballed. Excellent. I was about to guess where it went, but there's paintball, so...
Into the nest to sleep. We're gonna cap it.
Yeah, if Zeppo has stuff. That's the one thing I don't bring unless it's a cap quest. I don't know how to get to the Rathian.
Okay, I'm following you. Blind leading to blind.
Oh, Zeppo.
Oh, god damn it!
Zeppo got Zeppoed before he could un-Zeppo the Rathian.
Resident Zeppo.
Our cat flew blind.
It wasn't me that time. I don't have rock frames as of yet.
You also are in the mission with us, so...
Yeah, sure.
Zeppo.
Yep, Zeppo.
Excuse me, game, but I was rolling, so that doesn't happen.
I just jumped off a velocity. I feel like a badass. Oh, I've gone back to watch more of the Monster Hunter stories.
Isn't it out
To
yet
watch
in-
it? It's out in October, I think, isn't it? It's out this month for Europe, but I thought it was October for America. I don't quite
I'm
remember.
not sure. I know it's soonish. I think it might be the same now. The same for both of them. I have to double check.
Oh.
But yeah, I've been watching the anime for it just because the game is coming out. Ugh.
Is it that bad? Isn't it aimed at children, though?
Yeah. That fucking cat.
Is there an English version, or is it just Japanese?
No, it'll be Japanese subtitles, surely.
That cat and his damn...
They thought that cat was going to be so loved, and even the Japanese audience hates it.
That cat and his fucking donuts.
Ooh.
Thank you, Sir Out Meow, for the very many bits. Enjoy the XCOM vids, love the game, and I'm truly off at it. Well, don't worry, you'll get to see a couple more reloads from me. One of them I had to do because, as I say, I think I found a glitch which led to mission failure again. One I did by choice because I wasn't willing to lose Platypus Custard to a one-shot. The worst character that's ever existed in XCOM. Looking
Okay,
at
cool.
it will make you physically ill. If you stare at the costume...
Has gone live yet?
Yeah, one part's been going live at midnight for the past, 5 days.
I haven't been watching YouTube much
Yeah.
lately, honestly.
Part 6 is going live at midnight tonight, and that was until the ones I did today, the last one I'd had time to record prior to starting to move stuff.
I'll be honest, I've been catching up on the Evil Within that you've been doing.
That is finished as well. Well, not
Yeah,
fully uploaded, but it's done.
I literally just started it, the other day, and I'm enjoying it.
I like
That-
it as well. Or
That
like-
pit of blood moment in the first episode was like, holy crap.
What, Cat? We were talking about Namaru from Monster Hunter Stories.
I still don't get why they made, the Palicos are adorable, and then they made that thing.
Yeah, because they thought it'd be good. Also, Reaper, is that you away now then?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave now.
Alright, well,
I gotta go make some phone calls about inspection stuff.
Understandable.
Yeah.
See you next Saturday, probably.
Yeah, see you next Saturday if you don't need me for anything else.
We're going to hunt a couple more things first. And then Douglas.
Okay.
Or maybe one more thing.
Well, does Zeppo need the room code again?
Oh, yeah, he might do. Hang on, I'll give it to you in a second. You know what we haven't fought for ages? Like a Ryzik? I think I'd like to fight a Ryzik. Just for the hell of it.
Yes, this is totally Monster Hunter World. High definition.
Maya still
HD.
panics at using the stairs to the new house.
This is Monster Hunter Cross. Double cross, I mean.
Double cross. Not the Switch
True,
version, the 3DS version. Oh, the happening today. No, not the... You used the English word. I hate the English word, didn't you? No, wait, no, it was deviant the Japanese word.
I don't know.
I can't remember, because they're all just the same game to me now, because we've played them so
Wasn't
much.
Deviant the Japanese one?
I
and
think so.
Variant
It was Ferocious
the-
and Deviant, and then... No, it was Variant. Deviant was the English word.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Ferocious
see-
and Variant that we used as our nomenclature for Cross. And it was Deviant and Hyper in English. Or Hyper and Deviant.
With indie Monster Hunter, he means Dauntless. It's a game that came out in closed beta yesterday.
Yes. And we played it yesterday, but we like it, so we're going to play it more in a second after this hunt.
Yeah.
Because we've already put like at least 100 hours into this, so we're ready for a change.
I think way more than that.
The room code is now on screen, Zeppo. I forgot to put it up prior to that. Yeah, this is Monster Hunter Double Cross. We're playing the 3DS version, not the Switch version, although they play the same, the only difference is graphics. And both are only out in Japan. The game we're changing to in a second plays like this, and it's in English. Different art style, much closer to something like Fortnite. Is graphics really that bad? Yes, yes they are. Only until Monster Hunter World is out, and then it'll be all PG. Pretty high def graphics.
Flik uses the Mecha Mantis armor set.
I'm using the Atoraruka armor set.
Yeah, that's that name.
Otherwise known as the Mecha Mantis.
Mecha Mantis.
I'm also using his switch axe. Right, good to go.
Isn't his weapons like... I know his gun is really bad. And I never figured out how to make it good.
And they all have like really... They go up to max sharpness eventually, but they'll have like really bad sharpness for each section. Good damage though.
The gun has like really high damage, but almost... like it can't use most types.
Oh yeah, I remember you trying to use it when we first fought the thing and we were looking at his stuff.
Yeah.
I am using this partly because the sword, the axe form is a scythe instead of an axe, yes. Oh, did I restock my Dusts of Life? Yes I did. Tally-ho! Everyone does hate the Kezu, that is true. I'm very curious if he'll be in World.
I hope so. I hope they make him like super slimy as well.
Oh god. The game needs a giant switch comb weapon.
Yeah, for all those hairy monsters. You have to brush them.
Yeah, instead of murdering them, you befriend them by just brushing their manes. I don't remember fighting Ryzik on this map. We've done it, I just don't remember doing it. Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. I was thinking of, well, the fuck was the
Valinar?
name? No, not Valinar. That's
Barafaraka? No?
Is that a jet plane?
Yes.
Okay, Barafaraka, yeah.
I went the wrong way. I thought there was another way up there. There's not. It's through with you. I think you're going the right way.
Yeah.
Yes, yes you are.
I forgot to restock my ammo.
This is going to be a little bit of a longer hunt. It's just a normal Ryzik though, so it's fine.
Man, it's so... I'm not used to enemies not dealing like 2/3 of my health.
I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, I was like, oh, is that all the damage you do?
And I'm even a gunner.
Mind you, it's once he builds up the crit chance, I guess. Or however the hell it works for him.
I think he just gets some damage buff. Because I don't think monsters can hurt.
Oh, that's his G-rank attack though. Thank you, the only question for the sub via Twitch Prime. Welcome. Thank you for using it here this month.
Oh, he instantly boosts his tail with that.
Yeah, it's very, very shiny. Oh good, it was on you.
Ow.
He's very glowy now.
But it's slightly more damage.
going to stick his tail in probably if we're too far away from him. No, or not.
This is G rank, yeah.
Yeah, we are doing the G rank version.
He has slightly different movesets than G rank.
Yes. Most of the monsters got a new attack if they didn't have one in cross. Specifically for G rank. He is really after you.
It's fine. Rising is really easy to dodge from a distance, so it's fine that he's after me.
How hard is it to get into these games if you've never played? 4 Ultimate does a good job of tutorializing for new people. Generations does okay. I would say just wait for Worlds though if you don't have a 3DS.
From what I gather, like most feel that Generations feels kind of lacking after 4 Ultimate.
I would agree from a story perspective, yes.
4 Ultimate is probably the best in the series at the moment.
But the game plays better in Generations.
It also has a more gameplay mechanics to it with the styles and arts.
I better still get whatever the hell that buff actually is. Oh no, it's AoE! Damn it! I was dazed and then I was windswept, so I'm no longer dazed.
Can the Crytek without G rank do Paralyze, or is it only G rank?
I think the only difference is the sticking the tail in.
Does his tail still paralyze?
I believe so, yeah. Depending on what attack he does, I don't really remember because I haven't fought a non-G rank one for even longer.
Yeah, I don't think we've fought a non-G rank one since normal.
I stood perfectly still and got away with that. Using them safe for fun.
Oh yeah, did Monster Hunter World confirm free with DLC, by the way?
I believe so, yes. It didn't say there wouldn't be paid for, but it did say there is free DLC.
Which is probably just like special hunts and events and all that.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Well, you know, if they ever go into G rank, if it's not on launch, then probably going to be paid DLC.
Yeah. If it's good enough, I'll pay for it.
That was it.
What the... Of all the monsters to invade, it's a Hororo. It's like, they know we're going to play Dauntless, so just give them things that remind them of Dauntless and maybe it will trick them.
Well, it's not a bear.
It's halfway there.
It's now.
Oh, come on.
What if an Arceros invaded on the Horror?
That'd be interesting.
Is it? Wait, is Arceros even in Double X?
Yes!
That happened. I don't think he fought one in a while.
We definitely haven't.
I completely forgot I wasn't even in this game.
I dodged that with upside down controls. By which I mean reverse controls, not upside down, but whatever.
We don't actually know if World will or will not have crossplay. It might have, it might not have.
Yeah, Microsoft and Sony are in talks about crossplay. Not specifically for World, just in general.
It's not that Monster Hunter World is ditching the styles, it's that it was development before the styles was a thing.
Yeah. Developed at the same time. But they've added like new combo systems and new attacks, so they've come up with something that's similar without being as restrictive.
Oh yeah, did you see how like the capes things works? Did you see the gliding cape?
I did see it, and actually it looked like the owl monster, didn't it? It had like that coloration.
I like it. You kind of just like glide, and you can do jump attacks.
So there's that one, there's the stealth one, there's the aggro one. Was there any others?
Not that I saw.
Oh, that's 3 so far, I suppose.
A friend of mine was like, "Oh my god, the armors look so dumb," and then they like took off the cape thing, and I was like, "Oh my god, I love this armor." I was looking at chat. It's a good thing this isn't so punishing as Teostra.
You need one of your cats after me? Thank you. I hope it was blue. Why do the monsters always leave when I do the power-up thing to my sword form? That is every time without fail.
I forgot what I named my cats in this
Frank?
game. I hope so, but it was probably Buffy.
Yeah, I think you weren't part of Frank Mail back then. Not sure how that missed me.
Frank has like always been my go-to name. I don't know why. It's just easy to remember.
That's a good reason. Oh, he's mad. We've interrupted his double date. Wait, double date makes no sense. We've interrupted his date. Actually, it is a double date. The other half of that is me and my scythe.
Oh,
Is that you who's Zeppel or Zeppel? That was Zeppel.
Zebel. Zebel died for a pun.
Well, that's what puns get you. They get you murdered. Hey, I was trying to reload my weapon yet, bastard.
Reload your axe.
I have to reload my axe so I can use my sword.
When Switch X was released, that was like all the jokes that was around. Just like, wait a second, I have to reload my axe. That was like everything that was around when Switch X was announced.
Which one did they add that in? Or is that always been?
Was it 3 Ultimate and Longsword wasn't try? No. Longsword wasn't Portable Third. And I think Switch X was 3 Ultimate. Since I know in Freedom Unite they had like a model of long swords, but they were great. They were great swords, like the Kessu sword. Switch X was try, okay. Wait, was Longsword Freedom 2? Like, maybe I'm thinking of the original instructor then.
I don't know.
Since I remember there was like models of the long swords, but they were great swords.
Malnar says yes, but I'm not sure which part of what you said he's saying yes to.
Maybe I'm thinking of the first games then.
Also, it's typical that Frost has started coming back to streams, but on the day we stream Monster Hunter, he isn't here. I don't think he ever had like the Japanese games, but still, just to see it at least. Oh, I'm so by accident.
Ow.
I think Zeppo did put down a trap. I'm trying not to abuse it, but it is there.
I'm gonna heal behind it.
Good idea. Aha, he's rolling me constantly. No, he backed up into it like an idiot. No, you fool. Well, we'll take a look at the reward screen and then we'll do our crossover to Dauntless. Bits and things. No. For the people watching on the YouTube side, thank you very much. See you next time. Ta for now.